Yesterday we learned multiples of 10, multiplying by multiples of 10, right? And the way we learned was we took the multiple of 10 and we used the distributive property and we broke it apart, right? Who wants to tell me how you would break apart 40 into tens? Delilah.
You can break it up into 20.
Multiples of 10. What do? We had 40. So we said we took 10 plus 10
plus 10 plus 10.
Okay. We're going to still look at those multiples of 10, but I think the two strategies you're going to learn today, you're going to like a lot. So what we're doing today is we're going to use base 10 blocks, which y'all remember probably in first or second grade it was this, y'all call them sticks. And that's how you learn to count by tens, right? You laid out your sticks and you count by tens. We're going to use a number line or place value to multiply with multiples of 10. Okay? So we're on to 81. So what strategies can you use to multiply with multiples of 10? Okay? So the first thing we can use is models and place values to multiply with multiples of 10. So I need my yellow dot for each table, so please go and get the math codes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a hand sign. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to model what it would be to multiply by 10. So if I wanted to multiply 1 times 10, what would that look like with your stick? Adler, show me what that would look like. You know, we're going to have to share.
Just one
10 block, right? 1 times 10, and what is 1 times 10? 10. Show me what 2 times 10 looks like. And y'all are going to have to share. You have to hold it up when you have 2 times 10 so I can see what that looks like. How many sticks do you have, Sarah?
2.
2. And what is 2 times 10?
20.
20. Show me 3 times 10. Isaiah, what's 3 times 10? 3 sticks. And what is the product? 3 times 10. 30. Show me 4 times 10. And then 4 times 10. How many sticks you have? 4. And my product is 40. Show me 5 times 10. Abbott, how many sticks you have up for 5 times 10? And what's 5 times 10? 50. What do you think is going to be next?
6 times 10.
And 6 times 10 is?
60.
Show me
7 times 10.
7 times 10. Moses? 70. What are we going to show next?
8 times 10.
What is that, Terrence?
8 blocks and the product is
80. And my last thing I want you to show is what?
9 times
10.
10.
What is it, Paisley?
9 blocks
And 90. Okay? We learned how to multiply by 10 way at the beginning of multiplication, right? It was one of the easiest things y'all thought, right? Because you were like, all I have to do is put a 0 at the end of my other factor. What we just modeled right now were all the different multiples of 10. I'm going to get you to pick up your blocks. I'm going to give you like 30 seconds to pick up your blocks. And I want my yellow dot to go pick them back up when we go out. So we just modeled the multiples of 10. we're going to be multiplied by either 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, or 90. So let's write out all of our 9 multiples of 10. Count them with me as we write. 10,
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
And we're stopping at 90.
Because we ain't going to 100.
When we get to hundreds, that's going to be more in 4th and 5th grade stuff. 3rd grade, we're looking at multiples of 10. So let's look at our first problem. And the first way we're going to learn it is our number line, which is nothing new to us, right? We just have a bigger number that's a factor. So Best Care Veterinary School or Clinic offered 3 pet care classes for 5 days. What am I doing with number 5?
So there's a
Putting a number, it's important. Aaron attended the pet care classes for 30 minutes. Each day. What? Where do I need to box in? Each. And somebody tell me why do I need to box in each? Sarah.
It tells you to multiply.
It tells me to multiply because I'm going to have the same amount in each group. Let me underline my question, which is how many minutes did Aaron attend the class? One way we can solve this is by using a number line. Okay, we did this before. Okay, who can remember how many jumps are going to happen and what I'm going to jump by? Because the order of my factors helps me, right? Decide. And my problem is 5 times 30. So my first factor tells me what, Mayrin?
How many times to jump?
How many times to jump? Or sometimes we call them little hills, right? I'm going to have 5 hills or 5 humps or jumps. My second factor, which is 30, is telling me what, Moses? My first factor tells me how many jumps I'm going to have. My second factor is telling me, help him out, Landon,
To stop?
what I'm
Jumping.
by. So I'm jumping by 30s, which to help you out a little bit, if you kind of cover the 0 from 30, think about it as you're almost counting by 3s. You're just going to have a 0 in your 1's place. So the first thing we need to do is we need to fill out our number line. We need to count by 10. So let's fill out our number line. So it's going to be 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, and I'm stopping at 160. So to model what 5 times 30 looks like, Mayrin told me I need
Jump.
how many jumps? 5 times. And Terrence told me I need to jump 5 times by 30. So my first jump is my easiest jump because it goes from 0 to 30. So I'm going to go 0 to 30. I'm going to add 30 more to that. So think about what would come next if I'm counting by 3s. 60. And it would be 90. So now I have 1, 2, 3 jumps. I need to do 2 more jumps. Landon.
130.
Let's count.
120.
100. 110. 120. 120. And my last one, Camden.
150.
115. Do I have 5 jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll land on 150. 5 times 30, the product is 150. So Aaron attends the pet care classes for
150 minutes.
How are you feeling about the number line? It is kind of practice, right? This is, I got it. This is, I might need a little more practice or I'm lost. Alright, y'all ready for the next way, which I think you're all going to like. And in fact, I had some friends yesterday that were showing me they knew how to do it this way already. Just place value. So you can use place value when you have multiples of 10. Now what that means is have my one factor, which is 5. I have my other factor, which is 30. I want to think in my head, how many 10s are in 30? 10, 20, 30. How many 10s? 3. So I have 3 10s and 30. It's almost like you would just be covering up that 0, right? And now I'm going to just multiply 5 times 3. We know our 5 facts, right? Even if we don't know our 5 facts really fast, what can we do? Count by 5 how many times? 3. And what's 5 times 3? 5, 10, 15. So I have 15 pins. And if I count all these sticks, 5, 10, 15, 10 sticks. I can count these 10, 20, 30, all the way up to 15 by 10. Or I can just take 15 and add a 0 at the end. That's my answer. So 5 times 30, we can take 150. And how many of y'all do that already? That's what some of you have learned already. You should be at the table yesterday. So let's try one more. And then we're going to work with our tables. One more using place stuff. 4 times 15. So I'm keeping my 4 factor the same. But I'm going to think how many 10s in 50. And if we don't know it right away, we can count by 10s and see how many is up to 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. There's 5. So now I just want to multiply 4 times 5, which is also an easy fact for me, right? What is 4 times 5? 20. So I have 20 pins. But is that my answer? No. What do I need to do with this 20? Add a 0. So 4 times 50 is 200. How do you like the place value? And it's okay if we need more practice, right? That's why we're coming to my table in a little bit. Okay. So on our share and show, we just have like 4 to do with our table. My blue dot, that's my reader. 1 through 4. I'm going to give you 4 minutes.
Find a project. So there's 3 tokens with 40 in each. So you would have to count by 4. Like, let's say you're going to count by 4.
3 jumps up
We're starting
40.
from 0.
How many jumps doing? 3 jumps up 4.
Then 40. And then go to 80. Take 1 more jump.
How many jumps you doing?
Then you have to take 1.
How many jumps you doing?
90.
Of what?
So,
How many jumps you doing?
what's our answer? 120.
How many jumps you doing?
Let's watch number 2. 40. What's 8 times 2? 8 times 2. At 8 times 2. 3 jumps.
How many jumps you doing for that?
20 and 3.
What?
30. 2. And then you go to 40. And then you go to 60. And then 3 times. After jumping, you go 8 times. Then you go to 100. And then you go to 20. 3 times. 6. And then 140. And then 160. So what's our answer? 160. These 10s are just like a way. You don't want to do is use the place value to find a product.
Hey, so you know 7. You know 3 times 7.
Okay. 3 times 7. 7.
You put up 7 fingers on the line.
50 times 2. But 50 times 2. So 2 times 2. That's 10. It's not the same. 3 times 7 would be 3 times. That is 7. That would be 7 times. So that would be
18. So here's 8 jumps of 20.
17.
Look, you 40 that.
21. So then we're going to put 21. And then what do we have to do to that? So plus 21. 210. And you add a 0 to and then add a 0 on the back. Okay. So 5 times 2. There's 5 tens. There's 5 tens. It's 50.
You gotta solve 7
And 3 times 2 is
7 plus 7.
10. And what do we do to that? Add a 0.
14 plus 7.
And the that's the 100. Now so 7 times 3.
Did you know 7 times 3? Did you know you fast or did you use the trick?
Not use the trick.
What trick do you use?
We use the 7 times 5. There's
7 times 3. You counted by 2s back by 1. Is that what y'all did? Show me.
5 back by 2s.
Oh, you did the 7. You did 3, 5.
10, 15, 25, 30, 35.
Oh, look, y'all got changed. That's not good. Got it. Show me how you got it. 7 times 3. What did you do? You got the right answer. I want to know how you got it. If you counted by 5 and then back by 2, you did 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, 21. There's another way you could do. You can count the 3s. You can put up 7 fingers, count by 2, then back by 1. 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Class, city, class.
Yes, Cindy, yes.
Okay. You ready to show me how you did? Okay.
Oh yeah, I need to change it.
Benjamin, come show me how to solve 3 times 4 on another one.
Yes.
It's going to be 5.
Okay, 5. What is it? I did 5 times 2.
So how did you know it was
5 times 2.
Well, we have the right answer, which commutative property, it doesn't really matter, right? But go back and look at it and see. 3 jumps of 40.
Find it.
Show
Let
me
me
what
get
3
it on
jumps of
that.
40 should look like. And I see where you got your answer. He has it right on his paper. He has the right product. He kind of switched the products a little bit, but I want him to show me how it's good. 3 jumps of 40. So what's the answer? Give me the product. Good job, Benjamin. Landon, show me what 8 times 20. How many jumps you gonna have, Landon? How many jumps?
6.
How many jumps? 8 times 20. First factor tells me how many jumps. How many I'm gonna have? 8 of 20. So that's a lot of jumps, right? A lot of small little jumps. So my first one goes 0 to 20.
40
Okay.
to 60.
Teach us.
50,
100.
160.
Good. So what's my product?
160.
Levi? Tell me how you solved this. What you did, Levi. Tell the class. What you just put. Tell them what you're doing.
7 tens.
There's 7 tens and what? Where did you get 7 tens from? 70. Okay. Now what do I need to do? Now I need to multiply 3 times what? 7. What's 3 times 7? Wait, we don't put it there. Put 3 times 7 right here. So that's gonna be how many new tens we have. So what's 3 times 7? Yes, put the actual product of 3 times 7. No, put the actual product. Tell me what the product of 3 times 7 is right there. You didn't on this page, right? Okay, so what's my answer?
210.
210. Good. So tell me how many tens in 50, Moses? How many tens? 5. So now I need to multiply what? 5 times 2, which is 10. So I have 10 tens, which is what? 100. Okay. Okay, so give me attention now. Okay, so let's go over the 2 different ways we learned today. What's one of the ways we can use multiples? Tell me one way there.
Place value?
Place value, which would be what?
Like 50 times 3.
Okay.
Put the tens, which is 5. Put the 3. 5 times 3 is 15. And then you put 15 and then add 0.
And then add the 0. So it would be 150. What is another way we learned today? Tell me another way, Aubrey.
Number line.
Okay, so how would you use a number line?
If it's like 8 times 50, you do 8 jumps of 50.
8 jumps at 50. So we need, between the 2 we learned yesterday, the one we did yesterday and the 2 we learned today, we should all have one way we're really comfortable with, right? Okay. And then tomorrow we learn one more way. And then we have a test on our multiples. Alright, so that's a wrap for this lesson. We're going to move to our stations, which will be add our seat work will be 283 to 284. We have some new journal pages up here, which is multiplying by multiples of 10, so it's a little more practice. And I have some other accelerated math stuff for people that wasn't